two words, two names. Michael Sam. This guy quit the CFL.
Oh man, yeah, I heard about that.
Well, here's my question to you guys, and we're gonna take it one by one. I don't want anybody over talking anybody. We're gonna try to keep it as clear as possible. Okay, thank you, Rob. Will Michael Sam get another shot at either the CFL or the NFL? You know what? I'm gonna start with Rob because you were just talking. So Rob, go right ahead, brother.
I mean, I really, really do hope so. But whatever's going on in his personal life, depending how bad it is, I don't know. I mean, I think he has the talent to definitely play in the CFL, and would love to see him at least try.
Right.
But until we know what's really going on, I think it's a no-go either way. It's a shame too.
Well, okay. Why do you feel it was a shame?
I think because I saw a little bit of him in college, and he has good speed. He needs to work on some fundamentals, some footwork. But
okay, well said. I'm going to go with Mr. Deltz on this one. Mr. Deltz.
Yeah. Well, they said it was mental health issues or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And right now that's a big topic right now in the United States with all the people going around and killing people for no reason and claiming mental So I mean, he's like from what I understand, he was a good player in college. So like you said, if he can get his head back into place and focus solely on being a football player and not all this other garbage that goes on in his life, he'll probably turn himself around.
Okay. Coach?
I mean, he granted he couldn't make it past a practice squad, but
Right.
But it just that may be part of the whole prejudice thing too. But against players like him, and when I say players like him, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Alternative lifestyle.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Right.
And plus, with the hype probably got in the way too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well said, brother. My man, Coach?
Yeah, I believe also the hype got in his way, and he may be a tad under what's necessary to play in the NFL.
Mm-hmm. Okay. My man, Mark.
Listen, he tried to go. He tried to be the first one. Tried to make other deals outside of the NFL and be a media star, as opposed to working. Just because you're good in college doesn't mean you'll be good in the NFL. And based on his combine, he didn't do too well. And they tried to convert him to linebacker as opposed to being a down lineman, and that didn't work. And going to Dallas, it didn't work there. And going to the CFL, I think he doesn't want it. He doesn't want to play. I don't think he has any real mental issues. I think it's the desire in him. He wanted it his way, and it didn't pan out his way. And his handlers, they sort of dropped the ball. He may have he may not. I don't think the CFL is going to take him back. I mean, this is the second time he's quit, right? Second time he's quit in the CFL, and the NFL, he's not good enough to play down lineman. He's not good enough to be a linebacker. Maybe he should try offense. Maybe he has to go into broadcasting. He's an articulate guy and personable, and I don't see the NFL giving him another chance. And I just think he gave up.
Okay. You know what, Mac? I just played a message, by the way. I'm sorry. But I saw a message to me, by the way. I said I'm sorry. I gotta tell you. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh is right, exactly. Like I said, I'm the self-proclaimed loose cannon, and it's about to go off.
Good cop, bad cop? I was the good cop, now you're going to be bad
cop. Yeah, you were the good cop. As a matter of fact, all you guys are good cops, and now it's time for the bad cops to make an appearance. Let's call it for what it is. One, even though he was, I believe it was at the SEC Conference Player of the Year, and that right there doesn't bode well for that conference in college football. I'm sorry, okay, because for a guy to get that type of award and be drafted in the 7th round, seriously, that's one thing. I mean, and maybe it was the prejudice because of his alternative lifestyle. Maybe that's what it is. That's why he was so low. But initially, he wasn't supposed to be drafted that high anyway, to tell you the truth. Okay? He didn't, I mean, he went out there, he tried to, he busted his behind and doing stuff and working hard and trying to make the team, but the facts are the facts. He didn't have it. His problem was he was a tweener. Okay? They tried him as a lineman, they tried him as a backer. You know, you're too slow to be a linebacker, you're too small to be a lineman. It just didn't work out. And then you had your backup plan to continue to exploit your lifestyle to seeing your way on a team. That didn't work out either. And Mark, I think, had an excellent point in saying that, and I agree with him, in saying that he doesn't have a mental issue. It's the fact that it didn't work out. Maybe he got into depression or whatever. Your ploy didn't work. Face it, you wasn't good enough for the NFL. You might be good enough in the CFL. I don't know, because you don't stay on the field long enough to prove it lately. I'm sorry. Your last year and a half, it's been basically garbage. You know, it's been basically garbage. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it is what it is. And in my eyes, it's the truth.